the Skype version of Team Sly. This is Sly Cow 23, and I have a special guest with me today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Uh, Hi, this is Game Lord ABD. What's up?
Yes, and today's topic is episode 8. It's Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. What do me and Game Lord think about it? Who you wanna start? You or me?
I guess I'll start. Personally, I kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog, but that's just me, I guess. I mean, I found most of the vehicles kind of useless, but I mean, it was,
Yeah, they are pretty much crap. Wow, a Jeep. Why would Shadow need a Jeep if you can run fast?
yeah, I know, it just seems like it's something that's there, you know?
Yeah.
And like,
Okay, you're gonna get mad at me, Game Lord. I fucking hate that game. That game is
it's okay.
complete, utter garbage.
I can see why you don't like it, but I mean, I kind
Well,
of
how
like
you
it. I
know
mean, it's
why?
my
How you
favorite
can see
genre.
I don't like it? How? What gives you that?
It has problems, like the story's crazy, the voice acting sucks,
No, okay, no.
the
I
problems with the
actually do
controls.
like the Porky's voices, but they are not they garbage in that game.
The controls are kind of awkward at times.
Controls are busted. The guns. Now, first I thought this would be a cool idea, but they are freaking garbage. Oh my!
Yeah,
I mean, I try to use a regular
they
pistol.
could have done better.
They could have done better. I mean, I know the game is not hard, but I'm just saying the guns. Come on! When I first saw, it, I said, "Oh snap, this could be cool." When I played the demo and bought the game because I felt like it might be good, the full version, I was so freaking mad. There was only about 2 or 3 levels I liked in that game overall, and it was Mad Majors, Prison Island, and the one in that I forgot the last one. I think we was on Ark.
Yeah,
But Skytrops was the best one out of all of them, and that's a
yeah,
fact. I mean, that music was tight. The level was a complete utter broken like other levels.
yeah.
And another thing I didn't like was the mission. How it was set up was freaking poorly as hell. Neutral mission, good mission, bad mission, all confusion. Why would you have all three missions going on at the same goddamn time?
I don't
Pick a
know.
mission, do the level, get the boom. Good
Uh,
mission, do the same level, boom. Bad mission, do the same level, boom. Don't
I
jump all
know.
together while you're getting confused. Like, okay, oh snap, I gotta blow up this. Oh snap, I should go help block Emerald. Oh snap, I see the Chaos Emerald. Come on, that's getting in. That's
I
kind of
know. What the hell's up with that? Not to mention, like, when you choose to take one side, like, still all the enemies are still gonna go after you. Like, if you want to
okay.
have, like, if you
Yeah,
go on a
I'm
hero
helping
side, the
you. You
gun
wanna
soldiers
pop?
are still gonna shoot you. If you go with if you try to help the black arms aliens and stuff, the aliens are still gonna try to kill you. There's no way out. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
and I give it one thing. The ending, even though the story was like, okay, what is it? The Shadow in a nutshell. The ending, I liked it. It's a typical. I'm gonna go super. I'm gonna go super Shadow, beat up the bad guy. That was
That was my
enjoyable though.
favorite part in the game. That had to be like the most fun
Yeah,
part I had in the game. Cause
yeah. And it
that
also had
chaos
recycled
character
levels.
flying around, it was really cool.
And also I'm glad they at least got creative with one level. I like Mad Matrix. That level was fucking tight. Mad Matrix. I like that level a lot
Yeah,
because
that
of
was
this.
good.
You're going all over the place. And I give it one more thing. It had speed, but you're gonna hate me for this. I found Sonic Next Gen to be more enjoyable, playable, and funner than Shadow the Hedgehog. But when I
Yeah,
go back
basically
to that
because
game,
it's basically get to the freaking goal, just like what most Sonic games are. But in this game, you can
even
like,
though I don't
uh,
find it to be a garbage Sonic game, I just find it not be a great one. It's okay. It's not that bad as people put it as. It's
yeah.
not a good game, I tell
The
you that
overall gameplay
much.
is kind of decent, but it's just like there's so many elements that they poorly
Too much frame
executed, and
rate drops.
ugh.
Any frame drops. At least and the vehicles aren't completely useless in that game.
Yeah,
But
there's a few that are actually helpful, like that little alien thing that you have to ride
I
on,
like
and
that
that
glider. I like that glider in Shadow in Sonic Next Gen for Shadow though.
yeah, you get to blow
And
stuff up, like in Wave Ocean, like the Wave Ocean stage, you're just blowing stuff up.
yeah, it seemed like when you go back to Sonic Next Gen, it wasn't that bad of a game. It was just screwed up in some major points.
Yeah,
The story was good for what it is for
they
one.
just messed up Sonic's story. That's all.
Yeah, Silver, he was just there to be there, and Silver was all right. I really find him to be a complete retard trying to kill Sonic, and he's younger than Sonic. I'm like, dang, Sonic must be a pussy then.
I hate the fact that they made Sonic's weaker. Hold on a sec.
Oh, let's keep this chat going. Shadow Hedgehog, I couldn't stand that game. I know some people out there don't like it. You're alright with me if you just like that game. I don't find no problems or no concerns with it. My only gripes and complaints with it should be is like, oh, what me and Game Lord just explained basically.
Back.
Oh, you're back. You came from the heavens.
Yes.
I was just trying to fill up time. Um, but I really found next gen to be just better. And I could say, and also I'll give this one thing. People are gonna bash me for this, but when you go to replay value and look at Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog, you have a lot more fun in Shadow the Hedgehog than you would in Sonic Adventure 2. Cause after you beat Sonic Adventure, you're basically eh. You had a lot of other stuff to do in Sonic Adventure 2, but I just don't know. Get it? Shadow was just a little bit more funner to me.
Yeah, at least like all the missions in Shadow the Hedgehog were kind of like actiony and stuff, while like in the other ones it
Yeah.
was like, yeah, like you gotta collect 100 rings. The only I think out of all the extra missions in
The
Sonic,
card mode and
yeah,
in
hard mode,
Sonic.
that was like the only ones I liked in Sonic Adventure 2, like the hard mode stages. I like that. At,
Yeah, and another thing that really can I didn't find enjoyable when you look at all the Sonic games we have right now. Sonic Adventure was only fun with a few characters.
yeah, I know. I only had
Sonic
fun with. I personally, to be honest, I only had fun with Sonic, Tails, and Gamma, and
In Sonic Adventure 2, you only had Sonic and Shadow. I had a lot of fun with Tails and Eggman, but Knuckles and Rouge, those were just, hey, I want to kick you in the balls now. Because I ran around it took me up to 20
the only
minutes to
time I
this
had
math.
fun, like the only time I had fun with Knuckles and Rouge was during the boss fights.
Oh, man, headquarters and fucking math space are a fucking pain.
I know.
First time playing through, 20 minutes to finish that goddamn level.
Oh.
17 minutes to finish headquarters because of that fucking ladybug security bot kept fucking killing my ass.
Yeah. I know, you have to always
Just,
hide in the shadows and stuff. Like, as soon as I see you, you have to quickly run and hide in the shadows, and if you don't find it, you're fucked.
yeah, and also I found, you see, when you go back to them and in Sonic Heroes, everyone goes on about how great Sonic Heroes was and how it's underrated. Guess what? It's repetitive, and there's only one team that's fun. Even though I like Team Chaotic in that game, Team Sonic's the only fun team. Everybody else plays the same as Team Sonic, but at a slower pace.
Yeah, I know. I personally like Team Sonic. Personally, I didn't like Sonic Heroes, to be honest. It was just so boring, you know? I mean, it was fun at first, then after that, it just gets boring.
Yeah, it did get boring. It first sounded cool and all
and then,
that, but then it got like, wow, I can't believe I thought this game was actually
I
good.
know.
It's okay, but
When you go to
all the teams basically
I know, but
play
like,
the same.
I know, it's like, but then when you finally get to like the last story, like the final boss fight against Metal Overlord or whatever, it's like that's the only time where you actually have fun after you beating Team Sonic's story.
Yeah,
You actually have like
but
super Sonic
we're
stuff.
here running around all over the place about Sonic game this and Sonic games that. But let's go into the main core. What what is our final thoughts on Shadow the Hedgehog? You start first, Game Lord.
Well, like what did I find? What did I like in Shadow the Hedgehog? You said.
No, what was your final thoughts? Like, what is your full overview of it? Like, what did you find?
I
What was
found the
your full?
overall gameplay to be decent, but the controls were kind of broken. The camera was a little broken, but it wasn't as the camera wasn't as bad as Sonic Next Gen's though, because it doesn't jump all over the place.
Yeah,
But
yeah, true.
the no, you can't really enjoy the stages because there's too many missions to take, and like
Yeah, hey, let's throw all three missions into one stage. Good job, Sega. You're lazy.
yeah. Hopefully they do better with Sonic Unleashed. Thank God.
They are. I know that's gonna
Thank
own.
God for Sonic.
And my final thoughts on this is that it's a bad game. Had some great ideas, but failed really, really badly. I find that, and the Sonic Next Gen is better than that in any due time, day, shape, form, and matter. Even though you was running fast in that game, you gotta stop basically to kill an enemy. Your home attack's useless. Why the hell would it give you an attack button if it doesn't do
Yeah.
shit? I try to attack enemies with it, but it doesn't want to do shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're out of time here. This is Sly Copper 23 along with a special guest,
One last final thought on it. I just gotta say real quick. Sonic Team, learn how to execute your ideas properly.
Yeah, stop rushing them. You're doing good with Sonic Elite. Keep it that way, and we be all right. Anyway, this is Sly Copper 23, and hello, say your name,
Oh,
sir.
this is Game Lord ABD.
All right, you guys enjoyed another Team Slide chat. These will be keep on coming and coming, and whenever I feel like doing them. Bye, guys.